This is an 1889 photo of a man who is said to have been tattooed by Martin Hildebrandt. Before there was tattoo shops on every corner, there was Martin Hildebrandt, who is believed to be America's first tattoo artist. There isn't a lot of info on him or photos, but I dug up what I could and I'll share it today. I post a new video about art every day, all types of art, so if that's your thing, follow. Okay, so there's no flash sheets of Martin's work, just a couple of pictures of people that he's tattooed, so I'm gonna share some other old tattoo pictures as well, so don't dive on me in the comments like, technically that is not, that was, you shared, I know, but I just also want to share what we know of his story. Okay, so Martin Hildebrandt was born 1825 in the German Confederation. He moved to the States at a young age and in the 1840s enlisted in the U.S. Navy aboard the USS United States. And that's where one of his shipmates taught him how to tattoo. Back then, sailors tattooing each other at sea was super common. A few years later, the Civil War broke out and Hildebrandt fought for the Union, but he also became the go-to tattooer in camp. He traveled from battlefield to battlefield tattooing soldiers and sailors. A lot of guys asked for their names or initials so that if they died, their body could be identified. Tattoos were literally a form of dog tags before dog tags existed. After the war, Hildebrandt went full-time with tattooing. In the early 1870s, he opened what's believed to be America's first tattoo parlor in a Manhattan tavern on Oak Street. He worked in just two colors, black and red, and his clients were now more than just sailors. He even tattooed his wife Nora Hildebrandt, who traveled as one of the very first tattooed ladies in sideshows. He's also said to have mentored Samuel O'Reilly, the guy who patented the first electric tattoo machine. In 1885, he was arrested for disorderly conduct and sent to the New York City Asylum for the Insane. Records don't say exactly why, but back then you could be locked away for something as simple as alcoholism or depression, so call me crazy. He spent his last 5 years there and died on January 16th, 1890. It's a pretty heartbreaking story to go from battlefields to being a pioneer to dying in an institutional ward. We don't know enough about his story, but we do know that he left his mark, literally, on the birth of modern tattoo culture.